Doctor, what are these brittle bones post-menopause I keep hearing about? Is it a natural process of aging? Am I at increased risk of bone fractures once I age? Should I be worried about this? Are there any diagnostic tests which I can get it done every year? So this brittle bone condition, also known as osteoporosis, is not a very popular topic amongst women, but it is a serious condition and sometimes can be fatal. So hello everyone, I'm Dr. Malvika Appasani, aesthetic gynecologist and laparoscopic surgeon, and once again I extend greetings from my channel. This channel is a safe place where we talk anything and everything about female health. And today we will talk about bone mineral loss post-menopause. So firstly, let's understand what is menopause. Menopause is a natural process in women where her periods finally stop between 45 to 55 years of age. So if we take the average lifespan of a woman as 70 to 75 years, she nearly spends 1/3 of her life in either menopause or transitioning into menopause. So it's very important for us to be aware about this phase of life. As a woman approaches her menopause, estrogen levels in her body drop, causing increase in bone mineral loss, leading her to osteopenia and osteoporosis and putting her at increased risk of bone fractures. So what are the tests to detect this osteoporosis? The bone mineral density can be evaluated by a DEXA scan. In this scan, we will know if the bone mineral density is good or if it is less, that is osteopenia, or if it is very less, that is osteoporosis. And this DEXA scan should be repeated once in every year or once in every 2 years. We also advise some blood tests like serum calcium and serum vitamin D3. So how much calcium is required in postmenopausal women? As estrogen levels decrease in postmenopausal women, the body is not able to retain enough calcium, and also there is increased bone mineral loss. Hence, it is advisable for these women to take calcium supplements. So we advise 1200 milligrams of calcium per day and 400 to 600 international units of vitamin D3 per day for this calcium to get absorbed. So coming to the treatment part, the medication for osteoporosis has its own risks and benefits. So discuss with your doctor and then choose the treatment accordingly. Finally, prevention is better than cure, and take care of your health. We will meet again in my next video. Until then, stay tuned. If you like this information, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.